Hello and welcome back. We have another reading today. Again, I was told to just sit down and record, so I'm not totally sure what's going to come out. But we're starting real strong with the Ten of Swords. So this could be completion of a cycle, burnout, just like being done or wanting to be done. It's giving like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Also felt called to bring out my angel number oracle deck, so we'll have to check in with that as well. Interesting. Okay. We have, sorry, I guess confirmation burp. We have two more tens. We have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Cups, which is like we are completing a massive cycle over here. Massive cycle. And you've worked really hard. You've worked really hard. And you're just, honestly, I feel like you're just feeling burnt out, really. Like, you're just kind of done. You're like, you're ready. You're likely ready to walk away from something. You've done a lot of healing. And like this, whatever this is, I'm hearing, has not been for the faint of heart. So hopefully this reading will kind of bring you some clarity. It feels like you're kind of maybe in a liminal space. Maybe it really feels like one foot out the door type energy. You're not fully done yet, but you're getting there. You're getting there. There's still a little bit more. Feels like you're really just waiting. But we have the Star in the reverse with the Seven of Swords, which the Star in the reverse is really telling me to tell you, like, don't give up, because there's something here that you don't know. There's something here that you don't know. Or maybe there is something here that you cannot see. Maybe you really feel like your spirit team maybe has given up on you a little bit, or maybe isn't doing their best to help you, or isn't hearing you. Because with the Two of Cups in reverse, again, that's like a broken partnership here. And it could be with like a very physical person. But the Three of Wands, although this means like momentum and moving forward, when it's paired with the Two of Cups, it also feels pretty lonely. They are hearing you, though. If you're worried about whether or not your spirit team is actually hearing you, they are. Your circumstances are just taking a bit of time to change. And that's not because, again, that's not because they didn't hear you. That's not because they're not working with you. That's not because they're not helping you. It's There are just a lot of things that need to be put in their correct place before they are ready for you. But you are going to be moving forward to like greater abundance and prosperity here. There's a huge, huge shift happening in the collective over the next year and a half, for some 2 years, but like for the people that are watching this, I'm really getting like a year or less. There is a massive shift happening. That's because we have a lot of planets, a lot of big planets that are changing signs, changing. I'm hearing changing luck, changing wealth, shifting wealth. Your spirit team has seen how much you have accomplished. Maybe even more than you can. For you, I just heard like another day in paradise. Like, I feel like for you, it's just another day. But you really have accomplished a lot. And you might brush it off as just being like, oh, well, that's just part of my journey. Like, and yes, it is. But I just heard you have gone through what would break most people. And most people have probably also not heard or seen your struggles. And maybe you feel like some people wouldn't believe you even if you told them. Just sad. But there is a lot to be proud of here. Ace of Pentacles. For some, this could be a job change. For some, this could be just like a new financial opportunity is what I'm hearing. Again, collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The card that fell is the Six of Cups. I really am hearing like someone over here say like, we do not play about you. Let them, and also I'm hearing like, let them find out. Let them find out. Some people seem to be in their FAFO era. Whew, my gosh. The 3 cards that I pulled that I flipped over are all major arcana, so this is a really big lesson. Okay. With the Devil here, I'm hearing you are not chained to your circumstances. What you have gone through, yes, has helped shape you, but it did not make you. It does not define you. You get to decide who you get to be, who you want to be. And I'm also hearing with this Six of Cups, like, no matter what you went through, it sucked. It was not fun, but it didn't break you, is what I'm hearing. Like, it could have easily turned you bitter, mean, hearing evil for some reason. You could have chosen to go the other route and you didn't. I'm also hearing, again, for some of you, collective reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm hearing for some of you, like, what you went through didn't break your faith. And that's a really strong and powerful thing, especially when we're talking about like spirit teams and spirit world and divine blessings and divine opportunities. Like, you were, I'm hearing, like, put through the ringer and left out to dry. And you still had faith. Like, what would have made other people turn back and, turn to other vices, I just keep hearing, like, you just kept your head down and just kept going. And again, that's something that you should be really proud of. And I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit for. But I also feel like you might be the kind of person where you are put in this liminal space, and you are put in this liminal space to, like, really celebrate all that you've overcome and to help you rebalance yourself. And, like, you might be trying to go full steam ahead and, like, move on to the next and move on to the next and move on to the next. And your spirit team right now is saying, like, that's not why you're here. We didn't put you in this space so you can keep working really hard. We put you here so you could realign yourself, so you can tend to yourself and take care of yourself, which I feel like is something that you don't really ever get to do or think of doing. I feel like you're probably someone who takes care of other people a lot, and you don't take care of yourself. They're making me cry for confirmation. Also, because that applies to me too. I'm right here with you. Right here with you. And what they're saying with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you might be feeling like, what do I do next? Like, what is the next step? And I would not be surprised if the Four of Swords came out at any point, because they're saying, like, the next step is rest. Because they are trying to avoid more burnout for you. So, like, you're really needing to rebalance yourself and just trust that your spirit team does hear you. They do have your back, and they are putting things in motion while you are resting. Excuse me, confirmation burp. I'm so sorry. But they are putting things in motion while you are resting. You just can't see it. You can't feel it. So you think it's not happening. And they're saying, like, that's not true at all. And they're saying, like, don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry about the outcome. They're like, the outcome is already set in stone. The outcome has already been written. You've already worked hard for your outcome. But you need to rest and recalibrate yourself so that when that outcome happens, when that good thing happens, when that blessing comes in, you know how to actually sit and receive and enjoy it. Because if you are constantly in a state of go, 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 on to the next thing, when whatever comes in, like, if you're constantly in that state, you're not going to actually like relish it, I'm hearing. And we have the Ace of Wands, the bottom of the deck, along with the Wheel of Fortune, which is confirmation again, like things are turning in your favor. Things are working out for you. I'm hearing see it through. You just need to see it through to the end. Easier said than done. We got the Ace of Wands. So like this is passion. I'm hearing desire. Yeah, again, I'm just getting like it seems very very confused energy. Kind of beaten down energy. Like, where is my happy ending? Where is my happily ever after? Where is like when do I get this? But in reality, the more that you are fighting this rest period, the more that you are fighting this liminal space, the longer it's going to take. Interesting. We have the high, this is major arcana again. We have the Fool and the Moon in reverse and the High Priestess upright. Which is telling me you might not have all of the details, especially because we just had the Ace of Swords in reverse. You might not have all the details. However, your intuition is telling you there's something else. Your intuition knows that something else is coming. Fool in reverse. Yeah, I'm hearing with the Fool in reverse, they're saying, we are not going to put you in this position until you are completely ready. But I'm hearing materialization, like it will materialize. And they're asking that you unburden yourself and you see the things around you for the blessings that they are, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. And again, stop trying to force your way past this section of life. Because once things change, they're going to change pretty quickly. And there's no going back once things are changed, which I don't think you'll want to go back anyways. But like at some point, you will like look back at this time fondly. And they're telling me to go to the Angel Number Oracle deck, which honestly I've only ever used this once. Okay. We have 911, 888, and 808. 911, inevitability, 888, abundance, 808, security. I feel like they want more. And at the bottom is 33. It says action. I'm hearing for that, like some of you like lights, camera, action. Okay. I'm going to shuffle one more. $3003, inspiration, and 3939, playfulness. So during this time, they want you to focus on what brings you joy. They want you to delve into your creativity, delve into your childlike wonder. Because and speaking of, my kid just woke up, and because when you do that, this liminal space that you're in, it's going to go by so much faster when you are finding things that you enjoy, when you are creating things that you love. So I love you. As always, I hope this helps. And if you'd like further guidance or more personalized or specific guidance, you can always book a link with me via the link in my bio. So I will see you next time. Bye.